RuneScape in 2004, the golden age of RuneScape, the time when everything just felt simpler. If you've ever played RuneScape, you'll know that there's a certain magic that comes with it, but over time, that nostalgic simple feeling has faded away from what it was originally all about. It's not just the grind, the quest, or the combat, it's the entire experience. It's the atmosphere, the memories, and the way the game made you feel like you were part of something bigger. Even when you were all alone in your room, there was always that sense of belonging. Logging in, seeing your friends online, trading with others, and meeting new people along the way. It was something special, and something I'll carry in my heart for the rest of my life. A lot of that magic came from the game's design, but there's something about this preservation server called Lost City, the version of the game from its earliest days, that just honestly hits different. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why I'm absolutely obsessed with it. One of the things I love most about 2004Scape compared to old school RuneScape is how it benefits players to work together. Unlike old school RuneScape where you play Iron Man most of the time, resources are scarce in 2004 compared to old school RuneScape, and that's what makes it so enjoyable. Back in the day, it wasn't all about maxing out stats and solo grinding. Sure, that was a part of the game, but the real magic was in the activities you could do with friends. The boys work together and strive for greatness as a unit. It gets competitive, and that's what drives all of us to work even harder. We kill together, we die together, that's the brotherhood. Each of us specializes in particular skills that we dedicate our time to, whether it's gathering resources, collecting items, or contributing money to support the team's growth. The end goal is to be a respected clan in the entire game, and of course, have an enjoyable experience. Not everyone on our team is a PKer. We also have guys on the team that are outstanding at skilling and PVMing. If you're watching this video and want to be a part of something great, check out the description and join Rap Pack. Hashtag Rap Pack on my chest. Let's go, boys. I'm fired up. Let's go. Since I've been playing 2004, I found that leveling my stats is actually meaningful because it takes so much time and dedication to progress in the game. Did I also mention that the content is restricted to free to play until March 29th, which then pay to play content comes out. Also, a fun little fact, I've killed over 25,000 moss giants since the release of the game. I don't know whether that's a flex or I'm a janitor that hasn't showered in 3 weeks. Being able to craft items, fish food, or kill monsters actually feels like I'm becoming more useful. For example, I recently got 80 crafting, which allows me to make glories, and because of this, I'm able to supply all the boys glories when pay to play comes out. I'm on the road of acquiring 84 crafting to make black D hide sets in-game. If you guys need a black D hide set in-game on release, message Vancouver in-game, I'll hook you up. Crafting is an expensive skill to train, and not everyone chooses to focus on it, especially this early in the game. I've spent so much money on it, and I'm excited to see how much money I will be acquiring in the future. 84 crafting is costing me a total of 7.5 mil, and I'm about 65% of the way there. It's a total of 65,000 cow hides. Guys, think about that, 65,000 cow hides. It feels way more meaningful than simply buying them off the Grand Exchange and making my own jewelry to use and sell. When I see all the boys roll up to a group event wearing power amulets, I know that I literally geared them all and made us stronger for the event. This also applies to giving and receiving food, gems, and other items. Every interaction you have with other players just feels a lot more personable and really evokes a strong sense of community. Speaking of which, playing on 2004Scape right now just has such a strong sense of community to it. I recently attended a 100 combat party for one of my friends by the name of Pashka. Sorry if I butchered your name, Pashka. Shout out to my boy Pash. We all congratulated him, he had a drop party, and just hung out together in game. It was awesome, and the turnout felt like someone just got 99 woodcutting for the first time. It was so wholesome, and such an enjoyable experience. This is a stark contrast to today's version of old school RuneScape, where if I hit 100 combat, or even got 99 cooking, I might take a picture and feel good for a minute. But in all likelihood, I'm just standing at the GE by myself, and then I'd be back to the grind again, probably all alone. Guys, put into perspective, there's over 60,000 people with a 2277 maximum cape. The game is inflated, it's boring, it's dry. I think Jagex needs to release a new server, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. So I'm more than satisfied playing 2004Scape as of right now. Yo, I stream every single day at kick.com/Vank. Make sure to tune in for some hype content. If you're also enjoying this video, make sure to smash that like button for me. Let's get back into the content. It's lost its meaning when everyone is comparing combat achievements or playing Iron Man. I just don't feel like the game has kept that essence of community like it once had. Whether it was teaming up to take on high-level bosses like Armiddle, running around in the wilderness trying to make it out alive, or gathering resources together to get a rare drop. This era of the game just felt like every adventure was more fun because you had someone by your side. The social aspect was huge. The game just naturally developed a kind of organic community vibe where even if you didn't know anyone, you can meet new people just by talking to them in the world. The friendships formed in places like the Varrock Bank or just hanging out at the Lumber's Furnace were what really made RuneScape so special. The beauty of 2004Scape is that despite the passage of time, it truly never feels outdated. The world is still there, waiting to be explored, whether it's your first time or your 100th time. And there's something timeless about that. Remember the good old days of chatting in the bank, negotiating trades, or just randomly bumping into someone you haven't seen in ages? Those days didn't need to be packed with complicated mechanics or another new boring PvM boss. It was just you, the game, and your friends. And that's exactly what I'm experiencing when I'm playing 2004Scape today. Every day I log in and see all my friends online, make new friends, compare progress and adventures of the day. It all just feels right. When I log into 2004Scape, it feels like I'm stepping back in time, back to those carefree moments where the biggest worry was whether I'd make it out of the wilderness alive or whether or not I'd be able to find a good deal on some lobsters. And right now, everything just feels so refreshing and fun. With the release of Pay to Play coming soon, I'm currently training my account up to get ready to engage in all those new activities when it releases soon. I'd really recommend you guys give it a shot if you haven't already, and you can find people to play within my Discord or check out my live stream at kick.com/Vank. I'm streaming every day with the community, holding events, wars, drop parties, and much more. And you guys are all invited to join. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace. Quick drop a sub.